Daniel 10 and 5, it said, Then I lift up mine eyes and looked, and behold, a certain man clothed in linen, whose loins were girded with fine gold of Uphaz. His body also was like the beryl, and his face as the appearance of lightning, and his eyes as lamps of fire, and his arms and his feet like in the color to polish brass, and the voice of his words like the voice of a multitude. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Why? Hey, first and foremost, I'm gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Shalom unto the brothers that pushing this truth through the four corners of the earth. Shalom unto the speckled Israelites and the Aquats that listening and learning. You know. So one of the Akim sent this picture in the group. Well, we started to laugh. We even, when we went out on the highways and the byways, we spoke on it. I just recently watched a video where one of the Akim did, which inspired me to do mine. Even though I was already my intentions was to already make a video, me and Priest, but I get some additional scriptures from him, So all praises to the Most High for that. So you could pause and read the picture, right? But they basically saying that they find Jesus in the desert, right? They find Jesus in the desert and they see the little hole in his hand and thing there, Find the hole in his hand and all kind of sharpness, right? No, they find him there, right? They find his body, so-called, there, right? Okay. This just goes to show scripture don't lie. And Esau trying all kind of thing to, to pull. No, they Matthew 28 and I read him from verse 5, right? Just to get straight to the point, right? Could read from verse 1. It just basically saying how after the Sabbath, Mary and them come to visit him in the tomb after he was crucified and them kind of thing, right? And an angel basically come and he say, right? Let me read from verse 5. It say, And the angel answered and said unto the woman, Fear not, fear not ye, for I know that ye seek Yahushai, which was crucified. He is not here, for he is risen, right? So if he is risen, how could they find his body, right? Now, as I already read in Daniel, there is no way he looked like, right? In Daniel is the description of Yahushua himself, right? In Revelation is Yahweh, but both of them, look alike, right? We know this, right? But still, in Daniel, it specifically say what he look like, right? So, first thing first, those two scriptures that I already pulled done debunking this, right? And I could go further into it, right? But I'm going to continue it off, right? It say, He is not here, for he is risen, as he said, Come, see the place where the Lord lay, right? Where he laid, right? So when they went inside, they didn't see him there, because he was risen, right? No. It say in Matthew 24, and I believe to start from 22. Well, actually 23. Yeah, it can. It say, Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is the Hamashiach, or there, believe it not. Right? So they're basically saying he in China. Right? Don't believe that. Now it goes on to continue saying, For there shall arise false Hamashiachs and false prophets, because in the video where Yerushalayim did, he also pull up he search on Google that the false Hamashiachs and them, false Christ, it have people saying Jesus in Russia and this and that and all these things, and he get arrested, all praises to the Most High for that, right? But continue on it saying, And shall show great signs and wonders, in so much that if it were possible, they shall deceive the very elect. Yeah, because I wouldn't lie. Now, something as stupid as that, I wouldn't believe, right? But it had certain things where Esau came with that it sound believable. It would have sound believable to me if I did not know the truth and if I did not know the scriptures, you know. So they trying hard and they trying from all angles. But I ain't gonna lie. This picture that they made here, that is very desperate. I wouldn't lie. I made a video on that all kind of thing. Desperate times calls for desperate measures. You know, the devil know you have a short time, so he trying everything. You know. So continue down, right? Verse 25. It say, "Behold, I have told you before. Wherefore they shall say unto you, Behold, he is in the desert." Right? And where they find him? Right at the bottom here, desiccated by the desert. No, Salakia is further up somewhere to say it. Yeah, right at the top actually, European explorers discovered the body in the desert. You know? So the scripture say, Behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. Right? So the Lord basically, and this in red, This in red, this coming out of the Lord mouth. He telling you, hey, I not there. So don't believe them. Don't believe this shit they're telling you here. This is a lie. This is a lie. And watch, and taking this, Taking this, I show, brothers probably see it, but they didn't really take it on. But read this, It's a white man in the picture, and it's in the blasphemer, Mima. Right? So, I don't know if it's possible that he made this or wherever it is, but look at his name. He's a blasphemer. Right? So, this whole thing, look the answer right here in the middle of the blasted picture. Right? A blasphemer made this picture. And the simple-minded Jakes they going and take it and run with it. Them going and take this picture and run with it. That not making no sense. You understand? Salakia. Yeah, that not making no sense. Because, watch this too, right? In Revelation 1 and 7, it says, Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen. Yeah, because why? Because why? If it is, he say he coming in clouds, right? If it say he coming in the clouds, how could they say they find the Lord in the desert? How does that make any sense? I already trying to figure it out, because I believe this was one of the scriptures I bring out to Acts 1 and 7, I believe. Let me see. Yeah, I believe it's Acts 7, but the point I believe is in verse 9. Yeah, it's and when he spoken these things while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. Right? And while they looked steadfastly forward toward Salakia, heaven, as he went up, behold, two men stood by them in white apparel. Yeah, them two white men was the angels. Right? So if it basically saying that the Lord was taken up, right? How could they find him in the desert? How could they find him on the earth? A matter of fact, right? If they say that he was taken up, right? And then back in the Revelation 1 and 7 again, right? It say he cometh with clouds, right? So he was taken up, and the next time he returned, right? It come like the first time when he come, he was to do the will of the Father. Now the second time he come back, it's not a talking thing. It's death. That is all. No small talk. Right? It say he come back in with clouds. Right? Even in Isaiah 66 and verse 15. Right? It say, For behold, Yahweh, Salakia, Yahushai, will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind, to render his anger with fury and his and his rebuke with flames of fire. For by fire and by his sword will Yahushai plead with all flesh, and slain of Yahweh shall be many. So like, yeah, the slain of the Lord will be many. Yeah. Yeah, so the Lord basically coming back with the chariots, you know. Now, all caps really means Yahweh, right? But we know in the sense it is Yahweh shall come back. You know, it's Yahweh sending him, you know, to do everything. Because the Lord ain't gonna leave his throne to, you know, deal with them thing. You know, he will send Yahweh Shai, right? Which is in the likeness of his father, which is Yahweh, right? So I don't understand how it is they come about this, you know. Just Esau again with the wickedness, you know. European, right? Which is Esau. They discover it in China. Right, boy? I don't even know how that maths in, yeah? I really don't know. You know? Well, I started going to other some other precepts here, right? There's Job, Salakia. Job 13 and 4. Right? It say, but ye are forgers of lies, Esau again. Ye are all physicians of no value. Yeah? So this talking about Esau, yeah, them is liars. All them just do is lie. Lie. That's why the scripture say if they could have deceived the very elect, the thing, but you know, because all they good for is just lying. That's why this precept where I bring out yesterday in banging, you know, is in Proverbs 14 and 15. And that's going for the 2/3 on them. It say the simple believe it every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. Yeah. And who is the prudent? You know, that is we, the watchmen, you know, because we taking in everything that going on. The Lord put our spirit up on we to know what going on and use wisdom and to know, hey, he gave you the scriptures and everything to know that this is level shit. You understand? He gave you the wisdom to know that this is level shit. Right? Because who knows? We could be in the truth saying that now, but hey, if we was in the world, we could not be one of these 2/3 and them that believe this shit, eh? You know? Because when I was in the world, I did never know nothing about the Bible. Right? The only scriptures I really know is like the John 3:16, and they used to tell me that hey, that the whole world the Lord coming to save and blah blah blah. I did hear about the MOTB, right? And that's basically it. I never really hear nothing. You see all these scriptures on them that I put, and I didn't even dream to imagine that this was in the Bible. That just goes to show, say, hey, who knows? I could have been one of the 2/3 that get confounded with this or fooled with it, you know. But all praises to the Most High for, you know, revealing this truth unto me, because hey, that picture real shaky. You understand? I'm gonna go to 2 Timothy 2 and 15. Right? It says, study to show thyself approved unto Yahweh. Yeah. That is why we had to eat up this rule. I believe that is in Ezekiel. You know, we had to eat up this rule and study day and night. You know, a workman that needed not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. Yeah, because why? When we studying this, we don't have to worry about, you know, somebody coming and confounding we with something stupid or silly as that. You know, that literally don't make no sense. Because hey, the first 2 scriptures that I bring out basically don't confound that. You know, it don't confound. A matter of fact, from the first precept, because from the first precept, we know that now we look like. So that done out of the question with that already. You understand? But hey, it's just precept upon precept. I bringing out more and more and more precept, and it's self-explanatory. You know? It's self-explanatory. I like to keep my videos simple for younger brothers or young brothers just like me. You know? So we could get a better understanding. So I'm gonna bring out the last scripture here, which is Revelation 1 and 3. Right? It says, blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. Yeah. The time is at hand. We don't have time to be getting confounded with these things. You know? Now it's high time. Revelations now, Romans 13 and 11. Yeah? Now it's high time. We're supposed to be eating up this role and studying it. So simple things like that. Simple things like this we won't be getting confounded with. You know? We're going to be strong. Wisdom shall be the stability of thy times. You know? So you'll be having that wisdom in these times here and further down the line. Yeah. We're going to know this is garbage. We won't have time to be studying this first and foremost because the time gonna be even more dread. You know, but hey, it all starts from this, eh? It all starts from this. It just takes something simple to be a stumbling block onto you, right? To throw you off, and then you just fall over everything. You understand? But hey, I hope this lesson was edifying. You know, through the spirit and power of Hamashiachs. You know, I hope brothers understand, and you know, at least one brother learn from this, and you know, it boosts his spirit. You know, made this video on the day of the atonement. You know, so yeah, stay in the spirit, Akim. Till next time, shalom.